Headlines for this week include the YWCA recognized 2 UWL students.
Fall commencement is just around the corner.
UWL students learn about lacrosse's Native American history.
Stay tuned, WMCM's Weekend Review is next. Hello and thanks for watching WMCM's Weekend Review. I'm Sarah Abel.
And I'm Ashley Kalbus. Nick Dobbs, a UWL senior, was paralyzed as a result of a motorcycle accident in 2011, but after 2 years of recovery, he started attending classes once again at UWL. Dobbs said he would have gone crazy sitting at home and doing nothing productive with his life. Recently, he has been awarded a Silver Eagle Scholarship to support his educational goals, which is crucial for his college career as he can no longer work and he is nearing his limit of federal assistance. Despite his physical limitations, Dobbs is on campus 4 times a week accompanied by his mother as he pursues a degree in business management and finance. Dobbs is grateful for all the support he has had from his mother, family, friends, professors, and donors who have been assisting him through his journey of obtaining his dream.
The University of Wisconsin Lacrosse, the UW Lacrosse Alumni Association, and the UW Lacrosse Foundation have entered into a new memorandum to combine all 3 organizations into one. The agreement will enhance future fundraising and alumni engagement activities in a plan that calls for one university, one mission. This plan will help UWL to continue to grow and provide more opportunities for students, faculty, and staff. Chancellor Joe Gao said that by blending staff from the Foundation, Association, and Advancement, the university will have a strong team in place to continue to grow the scholarship program here on campus. He also believes that this agreement will lead to discovering new ways to help UWL students, faculty, and staff succeed through support from the outside community.
2 outstanding women on campus have been recognized for their positive contributions to the improved quality of life within the Cooley region community. UWL Office of Multicultural Student Services Director Antoina Williams and student Authreen Ashton have each been awarded one of 9 women to honor this year. Both Williams and Ashton were honored as outstanding at the annual Tribute to Women ceremony in November. Ashton says, "I am so very much inspired by the efforts of other outstanding women, not only to be in a group full of women, but a group of women who are such leaders with huge hearts is special." Her message to the community is to think more with your heart and slow down so that the compassion and love the community needs can be accomplished.
It's an annual lacrosse tradition to go down to Riverside Park and see the Rotary lights. We took a closer look in this week's edition of Exploring Lacrosse.
This week, James and I are down here in Riverside Park and we're checking out the Rotary lights.
It's their 21st year and they never cease to amaze me.
Me neither. Let's go on in and see what they have to offer. You can either walk or drive through the Lacrosse's Rotary Light Show. You can even go through in a horse-drawn carriage.
There are plenty of attractions for the entire family, including places to put your faces, a drive-through tunnel light show, a fire-breathing dragon, and live reindeer outside Santa's hut. That's right, you can even visit Santa. Other attractions include a giant igloo, Lacrosse's infamous squirrels, a rotating globe and carousel, a synchronized music light show, and military tributes.
Hungry? Want a warm refreshment? There are concessions with hot cocoa and hot apple cider. Don't forget to donate a non-perishable food item to help with the Rotary Light's mission to feed the hungry.
Gates are open 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. daily through December 31st, with a few holiday exceptions. Plus, admission is free. If you would like more information, you can log on to www.rotarylights.org.
Oh my goodness, James, there were so many lights here.
3.5 million to be exact.
Holy moly, that's a lot of lights. I can see why this is definitely an annual tradition for people who live in the area.
Did you know it was just named Wisconsin's best light show?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can see why.
This is definitely a must-see, so if you have time before Christmas, you need to head down and check out La Crosse's Rotary Lights in Riverside Park.
Now here's Jordan Raether to tell us about things happening around campus.
Thank you, Sarah. As many of you know, UWL is situated in a wealth of culture. The name lacrosse originated from Native Americans who commonly played a ball game. But there is much more to our rich city, and a few of our university students have taken a deeper look. Kaylin Bell, Kayla Beckmeyer, and Ashley Kalbus created a film through interviews with experts, residents, and visitors to our city. This film explores the various ways American Indians are portrayed in our local community. Come learn about issues surrounding stereotypical imagery and solutions for these problems. Check your privilege at the door and get ready for a great time filled with bonding, constructive discussion. The film is titled Patterns, Examining American Indian Imagery in Lacrosse, and is being shown at 7 p.m. today in about 2 hours in Ward Room, Cartwright Center. Another Thursday night with nothing to do? Never fear, Campus Activity Board came through again, so you don't have to make plans. That's right, they brought you Michael Sam, they brought you a hypnotist, and now this time they are bringing you Noah Guthrie. When his cover of LMFAO's Sexy and I Know It went viral, earning him more than 8 million views in less than a week, it landed Noah on NBC's Today Show and several U.S. and European radio stations, and now he is here on UWL's campus. With a mixture of American pop with a touch of blues, described as smoky, rich, and romantic, you won't want to miss this Glee star melt Arts Live. This cab event will take place today in about an hour from 6 to 7 p.m. in the cellar of Cartwright Center. For more information, contact Drea Higgins at dhiggins@uwlax.edu. And now back to you, Sarah.
Next week is the last week of classes and the beginning of finals for students here at UWL. Classes will end on Wednesday, December 16th, and finals will begin bright and early on Thursday, December 17th, with the first finals starting at 7:45 in the morning. Finals end on Tuesday, December 22nd. Students should note that buildings such as Murphy Library and Cartwright Center will have extended hours to accommodate those who need a quiet space to study. There will also be a biannual midnight breakfast that will also happen. This finals tradition will take place on December 16th from 9:30 to 11:30 in the evening at the Whitney Dining Hall. What a great way to kick off finals week. WMCM introduced 2 new sports programs to its repertoire this semester. Let's take a look at what they have to offer.
Hey, Eagle fans, WMCM TV has a brand new sports show. That's right. Join us every Monday and Friday to keep up to date with all the Eagle athletics. We'll recap highlights, talk to coaches and players, and keep you up to date on what's happening around campus. Pretty cool, right? The show that I'm talking about is Eagle Nation. So join the crew every Monday and Friday at 12 p.m. to talk about UWL athletics. So when you think of sports, think of us, Eagle Nation, on WMCM TV.
Introducing WMCM's newest sports show, Hot Shot Sports. It's got games, memes, highlights, gifts, and everything else that you'd ever want from a sports show, like everything current from social media and all other sports action. So tune in to Charter Channel 989 and Campus Channel 6 for some Hot Shot Sports.
The UWL ROTC program has been honored by the 3rd Army ROTC Brigade for excellence in programming. For the first time, the Eagle Battalion has received the Most Improved ROTC program for its logistics, administration, recruiting and retention, and operations. The battalion also includes students from Viterbo University, Winona State University, and St. Mary's University in Winona. Students from a wide variety of academic majors participate in ROTC, from information management to biology to education. Lieutenant Colonel Jane Brannon, a professor in the UWL Military Science Department, says, "I am truly honored by this award. It is a testament to the hard work of the cadre and cadets. For more information about the ROTC program, visit www.uwlax.edu/ROTC. This past week, Michael Sam came to UWL to speak as part of the school's Distinguished Lecturer Series. A few students went out to learn more about his visit.
This past Tuesday, UWL's Campus Activities Board presented Michael Sam, a former NFL player who was the first ever openly gay athlete to be drafted in the NFL. Many students lined up to hear about his life stories and experiences since then.
It's Michael Sam, and he is speaking for the Distinguished Lecturer Series, and CAB and Distinguished Lecturer Series puts this on every year, and it's our 20th anniversary, so we brought Michael Sam. Really just like know where he came from, his journey. Really, we just hope you guys feel inspired after the event. He has a lot of courage coming up to La Crosse. This is actually his only second university that he's been speaking at, so it's really rare that he's doing this, which is really cool. So we just want the students to really feel like it's something special and really be inspired by his speech.
Many students took advantage of the special opportunity to go visit Michael Sam. We caught up with a few after the event to see what their reactions were.
I thought Michael Sam gave us very interesting insights into his life, and he did it in a very lighthearted way through a comedic approach and really just being really laid back with everything. And it made it a lot easier to take in.
Making a breakthrough in professional sports for the LGBTQ community, so I thought it was really cool that I got to experience it.
You know, I really liked Michael Sam coming to campus. I think him being a strong African-American male and being an LGBTQ advocate was really awesome. He spoke to his experiences, he kept it light but also serious, and I really enjoyed his presentation. I think he really highlighted his story and what his identities mean to him, and I thought it was really cool.
For WMCM, this has been Joey Olson, Stu Swanson, and Evan Barrett.
While most UWL students are just leaving campus for winter break, many others are preparing to say goodbye to UWL for the last time. On Sunday, December 20th at 11 a.m., UWL will hold its fall commencement at the La Crosse Center downtown. Graduating students should get their cap and gown from the bookstore and Cartwright Center prior to the ceremony and prepare to arrive by 10:15 a.m. on Sunday. Doors will open for graduates' family and friends at 9 in the morning, with seating being on a first-come, first-served basis. No tickets are required for this event. However, in order to accommodate everyone, the school strongly encourages graduates to limit the number of guests to no more than 6 per graduate. From all of us here at WMCM, congratulations and best of luck in the future to all those who are graduating. Every week, WMCM sends a crew out to talk to students in a segment we like to call Campus Insight. This week, we asked students what they were going to ask Santa for Christmas this year, and their responses were quite varied.
This week for Campus Insight, we went around and we asked students what they're asking Santa Claus for Christmas.
I'm asking Santa for an A in chemistry because I need all the help I can get right now. GPA is falling faster than the snow that's not falling.
I'm asking Santa for gift cards to fuel my shopping addiction.
I'm just asking Santa for a car, actually.
I'm asking Santa for a lot of things that are probably way too expensive, so cross my fingers on getting 1 or 2 of them, but leave the rest for later.
This year I would like some rice, some more rice.
I'm going to ask for more shoes.
I'm asking Santa for a new pair of boots.
For Christmas, I'm asking Santa for me to grow at least 3 inches.
Ho, ho, ho! I hope all these jolly little boys and girls get everything that they want for Christmas this year. For WMCM, this has been Travis Udell and Logan Jeffrey. Back to you.
Look for the WMCM crew around campus for a chance to have your opinions heard on next week's Campus Insight. And now here's Adam Roberts with a review of the movie American Pie.
You know, they say you never forget your first piece, and the first time I saw American Pie, my world definitely changed forever. Never before in my life did I imagine you could do so many things with a flute, a pool table, and a warm apple pie. American Pie documents the struggles of high school seniors Jim Levinstein, Kevin Myers, Chris Ostreicher, and Paul Finch as they pursue their unrelenting quest to lose their virginity by the high school prom. It truly is as American as apple pie, or at least Hollywood seems to think it is, because my memories of prom mostly involve holding back my date's hair as she threw up from too much punch. But the real question is, does it still hold up 16 years later? Well, let's take a trip down memory lane with the trailer and find out.
In their May issue, Movie Line magazine released its top summer movies to see after Star Wars.
Austin Powers,
American Pie,
Wild Wild West, Eyes Wide Shut, Notting Hill.
Which makes us
I didn't even
ask
know
the
what movies
question,
were.
why
I was a
American
sheltered
Pie?
child.
Okay, well, one time
I was an
at
optimist.
band camp, I stuck a flute.
Is it the getting caught?
Hey, Jimmy. Just wanted to say sweet dreams.
Yeah. Good night, Mom.
I think he's trying to watch some illegal channels here.
Illegal channels?
This is just bad reception, honey.
Oh, baby.
What's that? You know what? Here, just give me this, and let's get this. Oh, how's the matter with this thing here?
The awkward moments.
I want the right time, the right moment, the right place. It's not a space shuttle launch, it's sex.
The infatuation.
I love you.
Yeah, okay.
The desperation.
What exactly does it feel like?
Warm apple pie.
The fascination.
We'll just tell your mother that we ate it all.
You know, guys, maybe I'm just not good with girls, period. All that you gotta do is just ask them questions and listen to what they have to say and stuff. I don't know, man. That sounds like a lot of work. Here's to the next step.
Universal Pictures presents
Perhaps you could help me with my studies?
If you ever had a chance with Nadia, this is it.
a story about the moves,
You bad boy.
the madness,
What you drinking?
Scotch.
Single malt?
Aged 18 years. The way I like it.
and the moments in our lives
Please, God, let this be it.
If you want to hook up with her, tell her you love her. That's how I was, dude.
that are as American as apple pie.
Boy, it's been a long time since we've had the little father-son chat. Oh, I almost forgot. I bought some magazines. Well, this is the female form. Look at the expression on her face. She's kind of looking right into your eyes, saying, "Hey, big boy."
Oh, my God.
American Pie.
You do. I forgot you've been there and back.
I've learned about it in sex ed, so I really don't need you to sit here and talk to me about it.
While the film provides for many laughable moments, it isn't without many notable flaws. Most of the jokes revolve around Jim's failure to make the grade with Nadia. Stifler's sole purpose seems to be the typical jock archetype in every high school movie. And I cannot stand Chris Klein as Oz. I mean, good Lord, do you need to breathe after every 2 words? Oh, thanks. Heather, right? I believe the film is, however, saved by 2 actors in particular, Eugene Levy as Jim's dad and Allison Hannigan as flute-playing band geek Michelle. Eugene perfectly plays the role as the awkward but caring dad, and Allison is lovably awkward herself. Even though Shannon Elizabeth as Nadia was one of my first celebrity crushes, I'd put a ring on Michelle's hand over Nadia's any day. Overall, American Pie feels a little outdated, but it also reminds us that even though the times and technology change, we still have these social struggles while we're growing up and maturing. The movie does a fine enough job capturing the essence of adolescence, and it's as memorable and nostalgic as a warm slice of apple pie. Stay tuned to WMCM. Greg Hill is going to be back with a check from this weekend's weather.
You are watching WMCM Student TV, broadcasting from the Wing Technology Center at the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse, featuring sports, news, game shows, movie reviews, interview shows, and what the students are thinking about. Campus Channel 6, Charter 989. Your campus, your station, WMCM TV.
Do you need better opinions on the biggest sports stories? Then you need Sports Talk Live. They cover all sports all the time. From track and field, to soccer, to football, gymnastics, and just about everything in between. Sports Talk Live is your place for sports. Sports Talk Live, Tuesdays on WMCM TV.
All right, friends, it's our last weekend before finals week. Let's see if we can make it a good one and look at what weather is coming up. For tonight is going to be a little blistery, 35 degrees with winds going west at 12 miles an hour. Looking forward to the rest of your weekend on Friday. 45 degrees, pretty nice, I should say, for in the middle of December. East winds blowing at 6 miles per hour. Looking to Saturday, a little bit cloudier, but still 45, not bad. I will definitely take it. And looking forward to Sunday. We know it's an El Nino year, and El Nino is now Spanish for 50s in December in the middle of Wisconsin. I love it. 54 degrees, although there is a chance of showers, so let's make it a great weekend. And now, here's Haley Seitz with this week's interview.
Is it going? Oh, thanks, Greg. This week I'm here with Austin Simonis, who is the president of the Comm Club here. So Austin, hi, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
First, I would just like to know what your major is.
Well, right now I am a CST major, that's Communication Studies, with an emphasis in organizational professional communications.
Okay, and what's your minor?
I am minoring in business administration.
Both of which will help you be the president of the Comm Club. As president, what exactly do you do?
Well, as a presidential role, I don't necessarily have a specific, I guess you could say, job. I'm more of a supporting role for, I guess you could say, all my officers, and I kind of bridge the gap between the club as an organization and the CST department as a whole. We have 2 advisors, Jennifer Butler-Modaf and Daniel Modaf, and both of those 2 individuals work very closely with me to make sure that we're having the organization, the student organization, running smoothly.
Awesome. And what exactly would you say is the Comm Club?
So the Comm Club, I guess you could say, is it's a student organization by its name, but at the same time, it's an opportunity. As an officer, my officer teams and we work very closely with our members to try to make sure that they have the opportunities and the volunteer opportunities that they need. One of our biggest goals this year was to try and really push for some networking opportunities. And actually, recently we just sent out our, I believe it was our 14th internship opportunity for our members.
That's awesome. And so you mentioned your other officers. Can you just give like a brief overview of what they are?
Okay, so I'm the president, and then so I guess you could say I'm kind of the face of the organization. And then there's Caroline Kerr. She is our vice president. She's a godsend. She helps all of my duties as well, and she's kind of my driving power. She helps make sure that all of our officers are on the same page, and she also works with the volunteer committee, making sure that those volunteer opportunities are coming to our members. Then we have Maddie Motez, who's our public relations, and I wish she was here with us today because she'd definitely love to share about that. But she runs our Facebook page and our website and our MyOrgs account. And then there's Danielle Waltho. She's our membership coordinator, and she works on organizing any of the socials that we have for the club, because of course we want to make it a fun opportunity for members to come. And yeah, she helps make sure that all of our dues are in order as well.
Awesome. And then what does the Comm Club do at meetings?
So at meetings, we try to get a variety of different things. Recently, we've been focusing on coming in, having other professionals from the local area come in and talk. We recently had 2 individuals from upper leadership of Quick Trip come in to present about the media aspect of what they do with through Twitter and email and text messages. And we also try to focus on getting out there into the community. So instead of like having the community always come to us and bringing local professionals in, we also work on arranging different tours. Like recently went to the audiovisual services group in the south side of La Crosse.
Awesome. And then you did mention that there is volunteer opportunities with Comm Club. What have you done this semester with volunteering?
Oh, absolutely. We did a Make a Difference Day with the whole organization. I believe our members went out and did some work as making a sustainable garden for the less fortunate. We've also done a couple of different things with the Rotary lights. We actually have our own little tree. I'm not sure many people have seen it.
I did see the tree when I was there.
You did see the tree. That's great. getting our name out there. But we helped the entire Rotary lights set up that, and some other opportunities are definitely yet to come.
Awesome. Who's in Comm Club? Is it all comm students, or can anyone be in it?
Oh, absolutely. We want everybody to come. So if you're, whether or not you're a freshman exploring the major and you just want to see what's available as a comm studies major, or whether or not you're a marketing student, you're just looking to get some more networking opportunities. We're really trying to, I guess, expand our membership base, not just specifically CST. We'd love to see some more business management, marketing majors, anything along those lines. Would, more than welcome. But if you're just willing to check it out, always stop by.
And how would people get involved with Comm Club if they wanted to get involved?
Well, you can contact any of our officers, and to find any of our officers, you can go on our MyOrgs website. I'm sure many people know what the MyOrgs website is, but we have actually a CST email for the Comm Club specifically that Danielle runs, and you can contact any one of those email addresses to let us know that you're interested. We can get you set up, get you some times as to when we meet.
Okay, and what's in store for Comm Club next semester? I know you guys are still kind of working everything out, but do you have any big ideas?
Some of the big ideas is we're definitely going to have Joe Gow come in and speak with us every year. Yeah, every year he comes in and speaks, and I think our members really love him because he is one animated speaker.
He's
and
a good
he has a
speaker.
CST major from UWL as well, so that's kind of neat too. But we really want to start getting some more internship opportunities out there, of course, and definitely some more volunteer opportunities.
Awesome. And what have been some of your past favorite events with Comm Club?
I would definitely have to say Shenanigans. Danielle, our social committee, as I had mentioned, she set up a time for us to go to Shenanigans. We worked something out with the manager at Shenanigans. We had 2 hours of unlimited laser tag and unlimited access to the game room there. So it was quite a bit of fun.
Fine. That sounds like an excellent opportunity to communicate. Thanks again for coming.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Next, we're going to be with Steph Haugh, who's going to talk about sports. But first, we're going to take another look at those adorable, perfect pets.
Each week, UW La Crosse's student-run television station, WMCM TV, sends out a group of students to film some of the most precious animals of the Cooley Region Humane Society in a segment we like to call Perfect Pets. The Cooley Region Humane Society offers a variety of programs and services at little or no cost to help both animals and people in our community. If you have found or lost a pet, are in need of training assistance, need cat behavior consultation, desire to volunteer, need to surrender your pet, or are looking to adopt a pet, the Cooley Region Humane Society offers this and so much more. So what are you waiting for? Adopt or become a volunteer today. To find out more about these services, contact the Cooley Region Humane Society at 781-4014.
Again, the number for the Cooley Region Humane Society is 781-4014. Last night, the UWL men's basketball team played host to Luther College. We pick it up in the first. Ryan Cruiser goes out to Devin Yerk, and he takes it under. He passes it back out to Jared Stage, and that's good. Eagles lead 16-15. Later in the half to Clint Wren, to Stage with the jumper, and that's good for two. Game's tied at 21. To the second half we go. Ben Meinholz passes over to Wren, who passes it over to Yerk, and that's good. Eagles lead 30-21. Later in the half, Yerk passes to Cruiser, who looks under, but nothing there. Back out to Sean Wheeler, and that's good. Eagles go up 49-40, and they would go on to win 58-46. Eagles return to action on December 28th. Two UWL women's soccer players have earned honors at the National Soccer Coaches Association of America All-North Region Honors. Junior defender Courtney Elcock was honored with a first team, and freshman midfielder Margaret Herrings was honored with a third team. In the past 2 seasons, Elcock started 36 of 38 matches. She recorded 7 shots, including 3 on goal. Herring started 20 matches this year. She ranked second for UWL with 6 goals, 13 points, 43 shots, and 17 shots on goal. She is tied for 4th in the WIAC with 3 match-winning goals. Elcock and Herrings were honored December 2nd in Kansas City, Missouri. UWL finished 12-7-2 overall and 5-1-1 in the WIAC this season. They earned their first appearance in school history in the NCAA Division III Championships before falling 3-0 to Pomona-Pitzer Colleges on November 14th. And we take a look at Eagle sports this weekend. A big matchup tonight for the wrestling team as UWL hosts Luther College. Match time is 7 p.m. in the Mitchell Hall Gymnasium. Tomorrow night, the Eagles wrestling team travels to Eau Claire. Match time is 5 p.m. And Saturday, the women's basketball team hosts Carthage College. Game time is 3 p.m. in Mitchell Hall. Good luck to all the UWL athletes this weekend.
All right, thank you so much. Well, we'd like to congratulate all the WMCM seniors graduating this semester.
And we want to tell you thanks for watching WMCM's Week in Review. This is Ashley Kalbus
and Sarah Abel
signing off for the last time. Make sure to join us next semester, Thursday at 4:30, right here on Campus Channel 6, Charter Channel 96, and Digital Cable Channel 989.